I'm Elizabeth Harper from SealWithLove.com and IntuitiveSoulCircle.com. Thrilled that you're here. We are here with our angel messages for this week. Before we get started, make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels mini course. It's going to help you to connect with your angels, guide you to embrace their wisdom. There are 3 things they want to share with you, and there's a wonderful meditation to help you to heal on every level of your being with the help of your angels. So the link is in the description, wherever you are. Make sure you get that. And we're going to get started with our angel messages. What I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. All right. So we are using Nature's Whispers cards today. Very pretty cards. So I'm going to place the cards next to my heart. Just invite in the angels again. And our intention is to receive a message that is supportive, that will really help you on your path at this moment, that will support you, that will give you the answers, that will guide you to fulfill whatever it is you wish to fulfill right now. And I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times. We still have that intention in the energy. You know, where attention goes, energy flows, so the intention is there. And then let's choose a card. Feels like it's right there. These cards are those kind of cards that tend to stick together. Vulnerability. This is interesting because when I picked these cards up, this was the bottom card. And I thought, oh, that's a pretty card, isn't it? But I didn't take a lot of notice of it. But when I'm looking at it now, you see she is inside of a leaf, and it looks like she might be on the water, and she's just being protected by that leaf, being protected by nature. And you see up in the corner there are lots of candles, lots of lights. So let's imagine that those lights are your guides or your angels are just watching over you. And the leaf, of course, is Mother Earth. It's a part of Mother Earth. It's protective, supportive. And this leaf helps you to flow through life on the river of your emotions. And you are safe in there. So she is asleep. She's not kind of, oh man, I'm scared. She is asleep. So she is feeling protected. So when this is vulnerability, it says that you might feel as if you're not safe. You might feel as if you are very sensitive right now to all the energy around you. Not surprising, right? There's a lot going on in the world. And especially if you're a sensitive soul anyway, then you might be open to all of the transmissions, all of the energy, all of the downloads, all of the dross as well that is in the atmosphere. So to me, this card is saying it's okay. Even if you're feeling vulnerable, you are protected. The earth loves you and is finding something that will help you. Nature loves you. Your guides and angels love you. You are protected and looked after. So I feel that is simple. That is the message. When you're vulnerable, when you're feeling vulnerable, you're more open to receive. And that can be a negative thing, but it can be a really positive thing as well. So it can be sometimes that you're vulnerable and you let your guard down. You let your boundaries down. And maybe those boundaries have been stopping you from receiving something that you most want and desire. It could be an answer to a question. It could be the fulfillment of your heart's desires, etc. So that vulnerability is allowing a door to open up within your vibration so that you can receive, so that you can be open to that energy that you most need at this moment. So see that vulnerability not as something that is necessarily negative, but something that can be an opportunity, a positive energy for you. All right? Okay. I feel that's it. There's a lot of rainbows in there, which I kind of love. Getting lots of energy coming around me at the moment. I get like a cobweb over my face, and it tickles over my face, and it's when it's not my hair. I think that it's my hair, and it kind of feels like it, but there's a cobwebby kind of feeling around me, and it's when spirit comes in. Yeah. Okay. It's often my mother that comes in with this cobweb feeling, and so I'm feeling that vulnerability. Going back to that is also about that protection of the mother, because the Mother Earth and the mother, there is protection there from the mother energy too. All right, cobweb feeling is gone. That was it. Okay, number 2. Oh, that's right there. Number 2 is renewal of peace. There's somebody else that's asleep as well, which I kind of love. Renewal of peace. So when I look at this, there's a number of different things that I'm seeing. So the first one is, again, we're back to the vulnerability, aren't we? Because this little being is naked, doesn't have any protection, but is right there next to the tree of life. And there's all life that is around her. There's all life that is looking down on this little babe. And there's all these different animals that are there. And they are not trying to attack this babe, not at all. They're just curious, and they're just part of the symbolism and maybe part of the protection as well. And the trees, like the tree spirit, is the protector. So the renewal of peace. I see a frog, and a frog is cleansing. So if we think of the renewal of peace and we look at all these different animals, I feel like they are messages that are coming in. So first of all, we see this babe, no clothes, no nothing, cleansing. So cleansing energy, the tree grounding you into the earth. So maybe right now, there is a need to cleanse. There is a need to ground. There is a need to clear something out. There is a squirrel right there, and we think of squirrels as taking things and then putting them into the ground. It's almost like for a rainy day, you know. So they do that with their nutrition, with food, etc. They're squirreling things away. So I feel that part of this is about your abundance and just taking care of your finances and putting some money aside. So being mindful of where your finances are going. So again, renewal of peace. So it's like bringing peace of mind, being at peace in your own being. Then there is a little, looks like a hedgehog right there. And hedgehogs, I just love hedgehogs. What they do is they go into a little ball when they're protecting themselves. They've got all these little spiky bits that are there. But they don't attack anything as far as, you know, maybe insects, etc. But there is a feeling that there is protection that's there. And same with the child, there is protection that's there. So I'm feeling that the message is that you have protection, that you're okay. Even when you're feeling vulnerable, it's like the first card, even when you're feeling vulnerable, you have protection and you have it all around you. So you just have to say the word and you're protected. That's the sense of it. Then there is a robin, a bird. That robin can, you know, in the United States, they're bigger birds. In Britain, we have little tiny birds. They come at Christmas time. I'm feeling with this, because it's not snow on the ground or anything, and there's a bluebell right there, there's bluebells. So I'm feeling that the birds are just coming in, and I feel like that's your angel saying it's okay, whatever situation you're in, you can fly out of. Whatever situation you want to be in, you can fly into. So it's realizing that you have the freedom to do that. That's what I feel that message is from the bird. And then there is a little mouse that is here. And mice sometimes can be, we think of them as scurrying around, kind of trying to get things done or looking into places, very curious, etc. I'm feeling like there's a couple of different messages that come from this, and one of them that keeps on coming in my head right now is about family. It's about community, and it's about being in your community, and everybody has their own path, their own way of doing things, and it's to be mindful that you are unique and independent and different, and you do things your way. And that even if you're in a community or a school or a family where somebody is saying to you, this is how you have to do it, I feel that the message with this is about being curious around finding your own path. That you can take on other people's wisdom, but then find your own path. And then there is a snail that is there as well. So I feel the message from the snail is, things might take a while to get done, or it might take you a while to get from A to B. But if you have an intention to get to B, you'll get there. So it's just focusing on where you want to go. It's interesting that there are bluebells in here. I love bluebells. The bluebells come up at this time of year, sort of April into May, probably more April, but they just cover the floor of the woods, and they are so beautiful. And I feel like that is another message of renewal, that something has ended and then there is this new beginning, this renewal, this opening up. And especially with this beautiful blue, there's a purpose that comes in the blue. It feels like it's a part of listening as well, listening for the signs that you're on the right path, listening for the signs that will support you as you move towards your purpose, fulfilling your purpose. Oh my goodness, we got a lot in that, didn't we? Okay, number 3. Let's see what's coming up with number 3. Keep your dreams alive. I just love that. Keep your dreams alive. So when I look at this, you see here, it looks like a dandelion clock. So I feel that part of this is about making your wishes come true. But sometimes we don't always know what we want to wish for. We don't always know what we want. And I feel that part of the message here from your angels is to start focusing on what it is you want to bring into your life. Because when you focus on that, again, where attention goes, energy flows. When you focus on that, you start to draw it to you. You magnetize that energy. You draw it to you, but you're also drawn to it. So it's like that energy, you start moving to connect with each other. It's like a collision. You're on a collision course with what it is your heart desires. So I feel that's one of the messages from this particular card for you, is focusing on what it is you most want. I'm also seeing crystals there, and crystals amplify those energies. Crystals amplify your thoughts, your intentions. So it could be that you might want to create a crystal grid to help you put your intention in the middle and put crystals around it, and invite the crystals to help you to support that intention, to manifest that intention, etc. It might be that you also need to amplify your desire, amplify the energy of your desire. So sometimes, we think, this is what I want, but you're not putting any energy behind it. So feel that crystal vibration is about putting energy behind it, about really boosting the energy of your desire. So it helps the manifestation of it. Like, get excited about it manifesting, get excited about the vision of that manifestation as well, how it's going to look in your life. I'm looking at this and feeling that the angels, there's a lot of angels with you. And I almost feel as if your energy may have been going up. You may have felt that your energy has been going up, or that your vibration has been rising up. And this is a good thing. But, you know, all of these cards, they have a lot going on in them. But when I'm looking at this particular card, I almost feel overwhelmed. I almost get this sense of just, there's a lot going on. So it may be that when it comes to your vision, when it comes to what it is you want to create, just make it simple. Just make it simple. What's your next step? What would support you at the moment? That next step, what is it? Just make it a simple thing for you. Don't make it too complicated. I'm getting a lot of movement in this as well, this sense of movement. It says keep your dreams alive. So if you have had this dream of moving to a different home or country or place or job, then it's to keep that energy alive. Because sometimes, you know, we have this idea that we'd like to be somewhere, or we'd like to live somewhere, or we'd like to do something. And what can get in the way is boundaries, frontiers, certificates, things not being available. And yet, if we believe that everything is energy, that what we think we attract, then by thinking that it's not available to us, we attract that experience. But by thinking that it's totally available to us, of course it's available, it's something that I can experience, then you begin to manifest the steps that will take you toward that. You begin to manifest the opportunities that will guide you towards this. And you know, don't give up on that. It says here, keep your dreams alive. Just because it doesn't manifest in the next 5 minutes or in the next year even, doesn't mean that your thoughts, your energy, that all of it isn't working. Doesn't mean that. It means that it's just going to take a little bit more time. It may take years, but don't plug that into your consciousness that it is going to take years. Allow it to come in the time that is right for you, but also know that you are doing everything that you can to create this in your life. Keep your dreams alive. And I feel here, when I look here, it's like I see this confusion. So I'm coming back to that thought of whatever it is you want to manifest in your life at this moment, make it simple. And also get all the other stuff out of the way. You know, we might want to have a new home and might think to ourselves, I can't afford a new home. So when you do that, you put a block on it. You stop your abundance. We do all kinds of different things just with that thought. But if we think, I want this, the comfort and security and the love and the peace of this new space, then you open your energy up And especially when you're not thinking to yourself, I can't afford it. But you don't think about how much it's going to cost. Just open yourself up to the possibility, the opportunity to have a space that is going to give you what your heart desires, but what will really bring happiness and joy to your life. So that's what the focus is. Let go of the confusion of how you're going to manifest this, how it's going to happen, and just focus on how it's going to make you feel. And when you do that, you open yourself up to other possibilities, to all kinds of possibilities. And even when you take a step toward that and it seems like it doesn't work, it's making a difference because it's moving you in the direction of the intention of whatever it is you want to create, the direction that you're moving in. It's moving you toward that. I have lots of stories about that, but we'll stick with that, right? So open yourself up to possibilities. Make it simple and focus on how it's going to make you feel. All right. So we've been doing a little meditation at the end. Let me just ask the angels what we need to focus on. I keep hearing renewal. So I keep hearing renewal. So that's what, before I even ask the question, that's what we'll focus on. So let's just close our eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let your body know it's okay to relax, it's safe. Call in the light, call in your awareness of the light. The light is everywhere. The light is in everything that is around you. The light is in you. The light is above you, it's below you, at the sides, it's in front of you. The light is everything. And that light is love. And as you focus your awareness on this light, on this love, make an intention now to let go of any boundaries, any barriers, any objections, any resistance to that light and that love. And let your energy expand. Know that you're safe and it's okay to expand. And as you expand, you let go of the old. And you expand into the new. It's that simple. You're just opening up your energy to even more light, even more love. Making an intention to let go of all resistance to this light and love. Setting the intention that this light and love is supportive. It's always guiding you toward the truth, toward joy and happiness and peace. And as you focus on that, your energy, your light, the love is just expanding even more. And all around you are your angels, all these beautiful beings of light. And there are so many of them surrounding you. And all these beings of light are now touching your light and filling your light with the most beautiful, highest vibration of love and light. And they're inviting you to let go of the old. Whatever it is you want to let go of, let it be known now that you're letting go of it. And they're inviting you to welcome in this love and this light that is you, that you deserve, that you are worthy of, because you are loved so much. You are the light. You are love. And just let that fill your being. That's it. And before you return, your angels now give you a gift that will help you, remind you, guide you to embrace this love and light. Receive that gift. And then bring your awareness back into the here and now. Bring that gift with you. As you bring it with you, you know exactly what it means. You know what this gift is, the message of this gift. Offer gratitude to your angels. Offer gratitude to the light, to the love, to all energy. And offer gratitude to yourself. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, open your eyes. Good. Let me know what the gift was. What did you receive? What did it mean for you? You might feel yourself bigger, a little bit ungrounded. You might want to ground, you might not want to. But as we've worked with Nature Whispers, it might be good to go hug a tree. Go outside into nature. When you hug a tree, offer gratitude and ask it first before you step into its energy, if you can hug it. All right? Thank you, as always, for being here with me. Thank you for sharing my work, and thank you for being here with your love and with your light. Sending you so much love. Angel blessings to you. I will see you next week.